What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. It's Gavin here, and today we're trying out the new buffed Super Witches and Druids in Legend League. So I'm using a power potion because I don't have either of them maxed on this account, but I'm recording this intro after I did the attacks, and honestly, I'm very impressed with the results. I think that the Super Witches, if played properly, are actually quite strong. Not as strong as Meteor Golems, don't get me wrong. They are definitely not as strong as Meteor Golems. There's less room for mistakes, but they can work in Legend League with the Druids if you do it properly. You just got to keep your Warden alive, can't let your RC die early, make sure your Queen sets a good funnel, and then you'll be good to go. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and without further ado, I will catch you in the first attack. Okay, well, let's think about this base. So, oh man, looks a little bit tough. But I'm gonna fireball the air sweeper. This is what I usually do with meteor golems, and it tends to work. Even with meteor golems, it's a little bit close, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but we will see. We can just go 1, 2. Alright, nice fireball. That is very nice. We can maybe put a few cleanup troops down. Not really. Never mind, I can't actually do any cleanup. Okay, we'll go like this. And you know, since we have... what do you call it? Since we have the king ability, we actually really don't need the log launcher, I don't think. We're going to just use the troop launcher. The earthquake boots will open up the walls if we do this right. So we theoretically shouldn't even need the log launcher. That is a big plus of using Super Witches over Meteor Golems, is that you really don't need to use the log launcher. Let's put some druids to make sure the queen stays alive. Yo, my king ability needs to actually open up the walls though, or we're kind of in trouble. It does open up the walls, that is good. And someone has to go in there towards the center, people. Somebody go in there towards the center, please. Okay, looks like the witches are kind of going to the center, which is good. That is good, and then we can overgrowth like that. And I'm going to put the RC down over here to help support on this side. Queen, please get the bomb hive. Thank you, Queen. Can we pull this together and get a triple? Probably. I mean, the Warden's alive, the Witches are alive, the Healers are alive, and the RC's alive. So everything's alive. It's looking pretty good. Whoa, Warden has to stay alive now. He can't die on me. Let's rage. We're going to freeze the Fire Spitter and Multi-Inferno over there. And then I'll click the RC ability just like this. Very nice. And this is actually looking really good. They actually... okay, one huge advantage of using the Super Witches is that you really don't need the log launcher, as I was saying earlier, because you have the earthquake boots. And by not bringing the log launcher, it allows your army to be a lot more powerful because you have this constant tanking from the troop launcher. So we honestly just completely annihilated the space, to be completely honest. Yeah, this was wonderful. This base honestly didn't even stand a chance. Let's go. Okay, this base over here. We could fireball a rage tower, but to be honest, the rage tower really doesn't seem like that good of value. There's some storages in it and like the blacksmith in the rage tower. There's only really 4 defenses in the rage tower. So I'm going to try to hit the scatter shot. That might even reach the revenge tower. If that does, that's insane. And I think I can do this with just 2 invis spells. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't know which scatter shot it's going to go to, but we can do it with 2 invis spells. Or that goes Revenge Tower, which I suppose works. I suppose that works. Yeah, not exactly what I was looking for, but I suppose it can work. Let's see. We'll need a headhunter right here for sure. And while he's on that enemy king, let's try start some cleanup. Can't really do any cleanup. Yeah, these bases these days offer like 0 cleanup value. It's insane. Warden gets this ricochet cannon. Let's let the Warden walk for a little bit. I need to get a nice funnel set up. If there's no funnel, we're gonna fail. So we need to like let him clear ideally both of these storages and the Dark Elixir storage. I don't know how long that's going to take, though. I don't want to wait too long. Okay, Warden. I guess we're just going to wait a little while. I need to get a good funnel. Just trust me, guys. If we don't get a good funnel, we're going to fail. Okay. Warden over here now. Let's, I guess, let him get the bomb tower. But then over here... And we did really wait. We wasted a lot of time there. We might have wasted too much time. I'm not going to lie. I was just concerned about the fact that we didn't really have a funnel. Let's just try to speed up the process. I suppose anything is doable if we just put our minds to it. I'm going to go Queen ability right now to speed up the process. Totem the Revenge Tower and also block... Or totem the long shot and block the bomb hive. Excuse me. And then RC can come in, I guess, like opposite side. We'll go King ability right now. Invis RC. Overgrowth. This fire spitter on the back. Invis RC again. Rage RC. We're just going to use a bunch of spells to keep the RC alive. I think it's optimal. And are the guys good? Are we okay? We wasted so much time at the beginning here. But let's see. Was it worth it to waste all this time and set up a proper funnel? Guys, I think it was worth it. Look at this. Look at the base. It's crushed. It was definitely worth it to waste all that time at the beginning because now we got such a good funnel that this guy got crushed. We have a swag spell too. Absolutely crushed. Let's go. Alright, we can swag that spell. Honestly, this army feels actually pretty strong. I'm not going to lie. Okay, this base. So, let's think about it. So, how to take down this base? I don't know, but I know how to get a really good fireball on it, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I know how to hit the fire spitter with the fireball, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the Warden like this. Healers. Gonna use 2 balloons to get rid of this mortar. It's a good idea. And then we can put like a couple archers right behind over here to take down the pet house. Now, taking down the pet house is very important because it forces my Warden towards the gold storage. If I didn't do that, then he wouldn't go to the gold storage and I wouldn't be able to hit the fireball. Okay, let's think about how we're going to do the fireball now. I know where to place the spells. The question is, can I place the spells properly? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, really nice fireball. Beautiful. Whoa. Holy. Warden, stay alive, dude. Oh my gosh, why do you have a death wish? Can you please just stay alive for me? Holy cow. Thank you. And we've lost the healer, it looks like. Why is the Warden going down? Oh my gosh. I don't even understand. I don't understand this game. How does the Warden go down? Oh my gosh, this game makes me go insane. We're gonna hit the King ability right there to take down all that. Okay. Is it looking alright? Maybe. Let's rage the witches here, put the druids in. I don't understand how the Warden died. That just like ruined everything. Like, come on, man. How is the Warden gonna die? Let's overgrowth this. Dude, this base would have been so crushed if the freaking Warden would have just stayed alive. Like, oh my goodness. Is there a chance we still get it? Maybe? Hold on. Let's not give up hope. I feel like there is a chance that we could get this. The most scariest part is going to be the Inferno and the multi-gear on the back end, but I do have a free spell. So if I place the free spell perfectly, theoretically we should get this. I'm going to use it to keep the Royal Champion alive. I don't have any use for the poison spell, unfortunately. But freeze like this, keep RC alive, perfect freeze. Does that get the job done for us? Lock in, guys, lock in. Tesla takes down the RC, but I think we get it. I think we get it. Okay. So the Warden died here, which made things a lot more difficult. But we actually still got the job done. So let's do a few more attacks. Let's see how good it really is. Okay, Invis Rage Core. So this type of base, I always hit the scatter shot with the fireball. And it takes down, I believe, like the entire core or something close to it. And this scatter shot looks better because we get all these infernos. So how to do that fireball? Let's try to think about it. I believe we can actually do it relatively easily. We put the Warden like this, test for traps. I kind of wouldn't want the Warden to get this Tesla and this regular archer tower, not multi-archer tower. Let's see if he gets the Tesla too. That would help me a lot if he could do that. He does get the Tesla. Okay, that's huge. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, that's a nice fireball. Oh, the one scatter shot doesn't go down. Unfortunately, it repaired itself really quickly. Will it matter, though, is a good question. I think that was a very good totem spell. Well, not really, but it kept some damage off the Warden a little bit. Warden. Warden, are you good? Are you good, buddy? I think he's good. I need the Warden to sit here and, like, set up the funnel a little bit better before I can really start the rest of this attack. Okay, then you know that funnel is just going to have to work. It's just going to have to work. It may not be perfect, but I can't wait around any longer. Let's freeze this before we lose our Warden. Put a couple Druids on the Warden. The Druids on the Warden! Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, we're good. The bomb hive is killing my healers, guys. Oh my goodness. Queen over here to set a funnel. Let's click her ability like instantly. We need her to really set that funnel over there. And are we okay? Maybe? I shouldn't have even used the log launcher, guys, because I have the king ability. Using the log launcher with Super Witches really doesn't make much sense because you have the earthquake boots. So we can already open up all these walls. It's not like we need to open up the walls like with meteor golems or something. The Warden is dead, unfortunately. That sucks. But let's put the RC in just like this. Overgrowth, that good stuff right there. And I think this would have been a lot better if I didn't use the log launcher. Like if we used the troop launcher, would have gave us so much more power here. Let's click RC ability right here. RC, stay alive. RC, stay alive for me. Thank you very much for staying alive. RC is actually going down. I spoke too soon. Come on, guys. Lock in. Finish strong. Lock in. Lock in, guys. This is going to be really close. It's a matter of time at this point. I don't know if we have the time or not. We might not get it. I don't think we have the time. No, bro. No. Oh, man. That's so frustrating. It's a time fail. Okay. Invis Rage Core. Very nice. Let's think about this. I believe we did one similar to this earlier in the video. I don't remember. Maybe we didn't. Okay. We're gonna go like this. Tesloon. On these type of bases, I always hit the scattershot fireball, and it works out for me. So ever since I've figured out that it works, that's what I do. I kind of placed the Warden slightly too far to the left. Hopefully it's okay. I want him to go to the other elixir storage. That way he's a little bit closer to where I want him to be. Okay, looks like he's going to deal with the enemy king, which I suppose is okay. Let me think about where I'm going to use these spells. Okay, that archer tower kind of needs to go down. Maybe not. We're going to just go like this. Perfect. Alright, very nice fireball. Takes down the whole core. That's awesome. But we do need to rage the Warden because he has to take down a little bit more than this. Is he good? Yo, is he good? I'm scared. I think he's good. Holy dude. He's good, but that was a little bit close. And... oh yes, I remember exactly what we did wrong on this base. So I did attack this base. It was just like a couple attacks ago. And what we did was we used the log launcher. And that was a huge mistake because we don't need the log launcher. We've got the king ability. So this way we can use the troop launcher, give the army more power. And then... okay, I put the queen on the wrong side. I meant to put the queen over here to help with the funnel. Oops. Okay, that's a little awkward. But we don't need the log launcher like you would with meteor golems. Because, well, ideally the king can go inside because I kind of screwed this up and put the queen where the king was supposed to go out of habit. Okay, king ability like this should open up all these walls. Very nice. Let's put these druids in. And yeah, we really don't need the log launcher, which is huge. I'm going to put the RC in now. Overgrowth, this stuff, to be honest. Fox, okay, Fox is doing its thing. Very nice. Valkyrie here to tank that ricochet cannon for a second. Clutch Valkyrie. And this is looking really good. Let's see, I'm going to click the Rocket Spear, honestly, probably right now. And then Rage the Royal Champion. Totem, Queen ability, just like put all the troops down super quickly before it's too late. But guys, look at the difference. We just attacked this base. Now look at the difference of when I use the troop launcher versus the log launcher. Troop launcher, absolutely crushed. Log launcher, it was a time fail. Because we have the king ability to open the walls, so you don't need the log launcher. You can always just use the troop launcher. Okay, Invis Rage Core. So, how do we take this down? Not really sure. We should probably fireball the core, to be honest. I just don't trust myself with a fireball not in the core. I feel like it might fail if I don't fireball the core. So, and the builder hut is most optimal. If we hit the builder hut, we take down literally the entire core. Although I'm pretty sure we could still make it work without hitting the builder hut. I'm going to aim for the builder hut. Okay, let's put another balloon in right here to hopefully help take down this mortar. Very nice. And should I use the overgrowth, guys, to set up the fireball? Maybe. I honestly probably should, and I think I'm going to try it. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, we're going to go like that. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Totem to protect the Warden before he goes down. Holy cow. And should I rage the Warden? Maybe. I think we have to because this air defense is going to cook my healers in a moment. So I need to really like speed this up so my Warden can take down the air defense. We're going to freeze the air defense. Yeah, this air defense is really going to cause issues, guys. Okay, good. We got the air defense taken out. I did use like literally almost all of my spells. So that genuinely may have been a mistake. Not gonna lie, that might have been a big mistake to use this many spells. But we're gonna see if it works. We did get a really nice fireball. We did use like every single spell. But let's see if we can make it work. And we did take almost half of the battle for that. But it was really good value. Like the entire core did go down. Let's put some druids to help the queen out. We have to use queen ability, poison the CC troops. And then I need the king ability in a nice spot, excuse me, to get the town hall, to get the walls opened by the town hall. Okay, and then I still have royal champion, keep that in mind. The king ability is, king is trying to troll over here. Let's try to force him back inside. King is going back inside, that's good. No, he's going outside, that's not good. King, get your ass inside. Oh my gosh, King. King is trolling. Not good. Okay, really bad. Let's put the RC in like this. The King walking outside like that is such a big issue. because now we don't exactly have the walls to the town hall opened. Okay, the town hall looks like it is still gonna go down somehow, which is nice. And then we still have king ability. Unfortunately, he walked around the edge, and that's probably gonna cause a fail, but let's try to keep our hopes up. King ability like that. Oh, it's gonna be so close, guys. The king walking around the edge genuinely screwed this attack over so badly. We would have had this completely crushed. Yeah, it's gonna time fail in the end. It's gonna time fail because of the freaking king walking around the outside. Okay, rage towers. Let's think about this base. So we're gonna fireball a rage tower probably, and this one looks like better value than the other one. So let's go for it. As for how to hit it, I don't know. We'll figure that out momentarily. But first, we're gonna drop the Warden, put the healers down, and then we should be able to just hit it pretty easily. 1, 2, 3. Alright, very nice. Nice fireball. Nothing wrong with that. Let's put a few cleanup troops down. I guess we should take out this enemy queen while we're over here. I might need a headhunter. Yeah, let's use a headhunter. And then we will start the witches. Just like this. Ice Golem. Queen over here in this corner. The queen is going to funnel everyone inside, ideally. I can actually put a balloon on that bomb tower to take it out. Is good value. And then we'll toss the troop launcher in. Apprentice Warden because I forgot it. Let's put a couple druids on the queen to make sure she stays nice and healthy. And then the king going to come in just like this. Poison the furnace. The queen has to stay healthy. That's very important. Can't let her take too much damage. Let's totem the monolith. Hit the king ability right here. Maybe I should have totemed the guardian. I probably should have. Okay, learning moment. It might be okay, though. We're going to put the RC in opposite side. I might put a druid on the RC, to be honest. I think I will. Yeah. And the queen is not looking too great over there. Not gonna lie. Are we okay? The queen is alive, actually. I spoke too soon. RC is also alive, which is good. Let's rage the witches in the middle. Hit the RC ability right here. And hopefully we can get this done. Oh, that headhunter getting sprung is actually so unfortunate. Freeze right there. If the headhunter didn't get sprung, this enemy hero would be gone right now. But we can invis RC, and I think this was actually a really good attack. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be crushed. Okay, this was a nice attack. The Super Witches definitely can work if you do the attack properly, keep the Warden alive and all that. Okay, invis, rage, core. I think we got to fireball the core. Just don't trust myself to not fireball the core. So, this Inferno might even take down the clan castle. I think it does. Okay, we're going to try to hit that Inferno. Seems like a really good fireball. Warden like this. Test loon, healers, and some cleanup troops around the edges while we can. Now, how are we going to get the fireball to the core? Should I invest the overgrowth spell? I really don't want to, but we might need to. I really don't want to, though. I'm gonna try not to. Baby Dragon Clutch over there should get that Wizard Tower taken out. Yo, do I need to use a spell? I don't think so. Okay. Well, let's use a spell. I don't know if we need to, but let's just do it to be safe. And then once he's on either this elixir storage or the dark elixir storage, I can comfortably hit my fireball. I just need to be patient. Those boogers might pull the clan castle if I'm not careful. Okay. that is a really nice fireball. I think maybe with perfect earthquake placement, we might have been able to get that Inferno also taken out. But I think it's more important to prioritize taking out the clan castle than an Inferno. Let's actually pull the Warden over here. Okay, one thing I really love about Super Witches, guys, is the Warden actually follows them every time. Unlike Meteor Golems, where half the time he just doesn't follow them. I swear, it makes me like lose my mind when he just doesn't follow my troops. But with the Super Witches, that hasn't seemed to be an issue. He seems to just follow them every time. Thank goodness. Let's put some Druids on the Warden. Yo, my Warden is like dying. Can we heal him, please? Druid on the Warden. Thank you. King ability like that opens up all the walls is very nice. We can totem here, poison there, rocket spear like this, overgrowth revenge tower, headhunters, and okay, are we okay? Are we okay, guys? Let's rage my royal champion. I think, to be honest, is probably the best spot for the rage, to be completely honest. And now all we really have to worry about is that revenge tower. And that's a lot, of course, to worry about. But let's see if we can get the job done. Oh, I think the revenge tower is just going to end it all over here. Not going to lie. It wasn't really a great attack. Like, the fireball was good, but the rest of the attack was not good. Like, we didn't really funnel everyone very well. It's going to be yet another, like, high 90% fail. So I can't be too upset about these, like, high 90% fails. It's really not the end of the world. This one will be 95%. So close again, dude. Okay, well that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We had a lot of time fails towards the end. It is what it is, though. Not the end of the world. Still a solid day overall. This is my first day trying this troop in, like, literally, I don't even know how long it's been, like 3 or 4 months. So I'm a little bit rusty. It's going to take me a little bit of time to fully adjust to them. I don't know if I'll use them again tomorrow. We'll see. I might go back to Meteor Golems. But this is the army that I used. We have an Overgrowth. We got a Witch in the CC. And it worked pretty well for me overall. I'm not sure if it's exactly the strongest version yet. It'll take some more experimenting to figure that out. But this version definitely works. I will link it in the description below if you guys want to try it out. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you tomorrow in a brand new video.